The tree of paradise and the wood of the cross are connected in a most wonderful way. Even though the cross is always an Easter symbol, it deepens our conception of the Christmas mystery too. We feel how in this night of Christ's nativity, new upwelling life streams toward us. This thought is indicated in the fresh roses adorning our tree. They say to us, the tree of the holy night has not yet become the wood of the cross, but the power to become that wood is beginning to arise in it. The roses, growing out of the green, are a symbol of the victory of eternity over time. The square is the symbol of the fourfold nature of man: physical body, etheric body, astral body, and ego. The triangle is the symbol for spirit self, life spirit, spirit man. Above the triangle is the symbol for Tarak. Those who were initiated into the Egyptian mysteries knew how to interpret this sign. They knew, too, how to read the Book of Thoth, consisting of 78 leaves, on which were inscribed all happenings in the world from the beginning to the end, from Alpha to Omega, and which could be read if the signs were rightly put together. These pictures gave expression to the life that dies and then springs again to new life. Whoever could combine the right numbers with the right pictures could read the book. This wisdom of numbers and of pictures has been taught from time immemorial. In the Middle Ages it was still in the foreground, although little of it survives today. Above this symbol is the Tau, the sign that is a reminder of the conception of the divine held by our early forefathers. Before Europe, Asia, and Africa were scenes of human civilization, these early forefathers of ours lived on the continent of Atlantis, which was finally submerged by mighty floods. In the Germanic sagas of Niflheim or Nibelheim, the memory of Atlantis still lives. For Atlantis was not surrounded by pure air. Vast cloud masses moved over the land, like those to be seen today clustering around the peaks of high mountains. The sun and moon did not shine clearly in the heavens. They were surrounded by rainbows, by the sacred iris. At that time, the human being understood the language of nature. Today we no longer understand what speaks to us in the rippling of waves, in the noise of winds, in the rustling of leaves, in the rolling of thunder. But in old Atlantis it was understood and felt as a divine reality. And within these voices of clouds and waters and leaves and winds a sound rang forth, Tau, that am I. The people of Atlantis heard and understood it, feeling that Tau pervaded the whole universe. Later, Tau was expressed by the letter T, upon which rests a circle, sign of the all-encompassing divine nature. Finally, the pentagram symbol, greeting us from the summit of the tree, represents everything which permeates the universe and is centered in the human being. Of the deepest meaning of the pentagram we may not now speak. But it is the star of humanity, of evolving humanity. It is the star that all enlightened people follow, as did the priest sages of old. It symbolizes the very essence and meaning of earth existence, the great sun hero who comes to birth in the holy night, because the greatest light shines forth then from the deepest darkness. In the future toward which we are striving, the light will be born within us. Then these significant words, quote, "The darkness comprehendeth not the light," close quote, will be transformed and truth will ring out into cosmic space. Then darkness will comprehend the light which shines toward us from the star of humanity, will give way to it and comprehend it. That is, be wholly grasped and permeated by it. The Christmas festival should strike this resounding note within us. Only then do we truly celebrate its deep original message. Only then does it point us forward to the spiritual light which will one day shine out from our inner being, illuminating the whole world. The Christmas festival embodies the highest ideals of mankind. If we can celebrate it truly, It will regain life and significance in our souls. The Christmas tree, also a symbol of the tree of paradise, will take on a truer meaning. Then a joyful assurance will arise in our souls that we too will experience the birth of the higher self, that within each one of us will be born the Savior, the Christ.